Hello friends, let's have a short one on research and statistics. You see, research is all about solving problems. It simply means if there is no problem, then there's no need for conducting a research. The research could be in the area of agriculture, it could be in pharmaceutical science, it could be in education, even in politics. There must be the need for a problem. It means the first step is to establish a problem. And problem in this sense may not necessarily mean a challenge or a difficulty. The term problem here is a generic term that could imply the need for information or the need for knowledge on a particular subject. For instance, in agric, maybe you felt a particular fertilizer is not providing the required outcome even to the farmer. Or maybe a particular drug is not giving the required relief even to the patient in pharmaceutical science. Or maybe in medicine, a particular procedure is not actually providing the required relief even to the patient. These are problems. When problem is established, then there's a need for research. Now, quickly, it means number one in research, you have to establish a problem. And number two is to craft hypotheses around your problem. Usually in statistics, we have what we call hypotheses. Hypotheses are claim, unproven claim. And usually there are two types of hypotheses in research. We have the null hypothesis and we have the alternative hypothesis. The null hypothesis is the default position, while the null hypothesis is the researcher's position. Take for instance, an invigilator conducted and supervised and invigilated an exam, and a student cheated, a candidate cheated. Now, the invigilator made the statement, you did cheat. That is the researcher's position. Now, in law generally, an accused is considered innocent until proven otherwise. And the null hypothesis in this case means the student did not cheat. Now, these are hypotheses that will be subjected even to statistical examination. And that takes us to the third point, and that is you have to examine the hypothesis, otherwise put as testing the hypothesis. Now, there are certain statistical criteria for testing an hypothesis, which we are going to discuss in detail in subsequent video. I want you to continue to join me on this trend as I take you through systematically statistical procedure through which you can test hypothesis, the one you crafted out even from your problem. Now, please quickly note that you have to establish a problem. Number two, you have to elaborate on the hypothesis. And number three, you have to examine the hypothesis. I believe you are getting one or two things from this video. I will see you in my next video. Thank you very much for listening.